Well, guys, might be time for Mistcraft. I'm sure you're probably wondering why it's been low-key like 4 months and no fuzzy Mistcraft. Well, it was mostly like a lack of motivation, but I mean, I just didn't really enjoy making the startup type of videos, but now I moved on from that. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do really fun midway type videos. I think best thing now is I could start out with the little base tour, as I'm sure it's been like, a little time, you want to see how it's going, so I can do a little base tour first. If you get out the nether portal right now, the first thing you do, you would walk down here to this bridge, you see this pretty cool thing. Oh yeah, what is this building, huh? Yeah, you check it. It's a nice little auto smelter. Over here is my item sorter, so I have a bunch of copper golems. They're just doing bidding, basically. They do whatever. Sorting my items is really convenient. It's like the best thing ever. I love copper golems. If you went over this way, you would see that this is an armory. I have 4 backup sets of netherite armor, and each one comes with a backup set of stuff as well. If we went this way, we would see this nice little castle tower thing, which it's not my finest work, but I do like the interior. If you go in here, you see there's an enchantment table and the whole enchanting setup right here. There's a bunch of barrels, a crafting table, and some nice chests and furnaces. Continues here, and there's my spawn point. This is the bed I actually do sleep in, so that's pretty cool. Over here is some more barrels, and up at the top, if you keep going, is a nice little watchtower area. Over here is my beacon. Beacon over here. I think it's quite interesting. Some good stuff here. Yeah, it's just a solid iron beacon. Now I've kind of glossed over this big building over here, so we'll take the bridge to it. If we walk over around this bridge, you can hear those villager sounds. And if you come up here, we can see them. So I made a villager trading hall pretty early on. I haven't used it much, but it is there. I have basically everything that you would possibly need. It's 15 minutes and quite convenient for me to have it in my base. Last thing, and what I'm probably most proud of, is this clock tower over here. I'm really proud of it, and I didn't know what to do for a while until well, I ended up doing some of this here where I decorated with all of my player heads that I collected. I was the second person to get every player head, unfortunately. It looks like Saku's going to be doing a head hunt, so I will go over to that in 1 minute after I show you guys this. But okay, over here is my little porter and practical. It's pretty nice. I mean, crafting table thing. Practical, I didn't really know where to put him, poor guy, so I put him next to porter. Melon, this is some pretty obvious stuff here. He's getting kaboomed, and Hunter's, offering a little rose. Over here is me and CK with that, it's a cool pose. It's just kind of tough. Up there is Galaxy. This is the goat himself. He's up there. He's just chilling. And here's OG and Apple. Now, I don't know why OG has no armor on. This is kind of weird. I need to fix that. But he's here. He's just chilling with Apple. I think their Elytra broke. They're pretty sad about it. This is here Ash. He's pretty nervous. I think he killed Phantom over here. I don't know. It's pretty sad. If we go up here, we can see this is Minnie and Tom. I don't know. They both have torches. I don't know if they're gonna burn. They're gonna go mine. I don't know what's up. This is Plover. He's with Amix. He's offering a flower, and this is Amix's reaction. If we go over here, that's Iron and Ender Foxen. Both never made many big appearances in Unlife, but they're just chilling. So I think they're pretty happy with it. Clearly, like Ender Foxen. This is Lazy and Misty. Misty's kind of hiding because Misty does like to hide, but it's pretty cool stuff. Lazy's trying to be friends. If you go up here, this is Extemporaneous. This is Carpal Tuba. He's pretty happy. I don't think X is very happy about it either, though. This is Ricky Bobby. I don't know. He's pulling for something. He's about to grab something. And Saber's just chilling. Next, we can go over here and see Saku on the floor, just, you know, chilling over here. And this is Ling Clan Logan, the goat. He's just, I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to grab Saku or something. And over here, this is the Half-Life duo, is pulling out the end crystal. And Fury is clearly not happy about this, because this is about to end it and both dying, of course. So, yeah, that's pretty much all the heads. There is one more thing I am working on. I'll show you guys the making of this pretty soon. It's just a little hole. I'm gonna dig it down here, and I'm gonna have a bunch of rooms down here. It's gonna be like a second right now, so it is pretty cool. I can't even lie. And yeah, so now we can move on to Saku head home. Saku's gonna be coming in a little bit of time and hunting for heads. Basically, Saku made a bunch of heads, so we have to hide the Saku head somewhere in our base. Saku has 1 hour to find it. If it's not found, then I get a reward. So, yeah, let me show you guys that hiding spot real quick. So down here by my base, by this little bridge, there's this little button here. You know, if we click this button, I can show you guys what happens without doing it. But if we click this button, I'll show you guys what happens. If you go over to this area right here, I have a little staircase going down somewhere. So if we go down this little staircase, this block would be pushed back, and that would reveal the Saku head. So that is my plan.